Frugal living habits are a must for people who want to become wealthy. Most people associate frugality with living a boring and sad life. However, you don't have to sacrifice your happiness or quality of life to become rich. You can become rich by making lifestyle changes and following the advice of the world's most famous investor, Warren Buffett. Welcome to Money Invest. Number 1. Investing with borrowed money is a bad idea. If there's one investing lesson you should take to heart, it's this: don't invest with borrowed money. That might sound like simple advice, but it's something that even experienced investors sometimes forget. After all, when you see huge gains in the stock market, it can be tempting to take out a loan and buy more shares. But here's the thing: if the market then turns for the worse, you'll be left owing money on your loan while your portfolio value declines. In other words, you'll be in a challenging position. So next time you're considering taking out a loan to invest, remember Warren Buffett's sage advice: don't do it. Number 2. Look for sales and deals. Whether we're talking about socks or stocks, I like buying quality merchandise when it is marked down. Buffett wrote in Berkshire Hathaway's 2008 letter to shareholders. You can save significant money over time by taking advantage of discounts. For example, let's say you normally spend $100 on groceries each week. However, if you wait for sales and only buy items that are on sale, you may be able to reduce your grocery bill to $50 per week. Over a year, this simple change could save you $2,600. Similarly, you can also save money on clothing, entertainment, and other expenses by looking for sales and deals. So next time you're about to make a purchase, take a moment to see if there's a way to get it for less. You may be surprised at how much money you can save. If you enjoy this video and want to help our channel grow, please subscribe and click that like button. Number 3. Buy a modest home. Buffett's Omaha home, which he purchased in 1958 for $31,500, is not small by any means. There are 5 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, but he never replaced it with a bigger home once his fortune started to grow. It's worth noting that he did buy a vacation home in Laguna Beach, California, for $150,000 in 1971. For Buffett, Omaha and his relatively modest house have always been home sweet home. Before you start looking at upgrading your home, think about whether you really need the extra space. Number 4. Buy and hold. Warren Buffett is one of the most successful investors of all time, and his investing philosophy is relatively simple: buy and hold quality companies for the long term. While this may not sound particularly exciting, it has proven to be an incredibly effective strategy. In addition to being a great investor, Buffett is also known for his frugal living habits. He famously lives in the same house and has never been a big spender. This frugality has allowed him to accumulate a massive fortune, which he has then used to invest in companies like Berkshire Hathaway. While not everyone can be as successful as Warren Buffett, we can all learn from his example. His buy and hold strategy is a great way to build wealth over time, and his frugality is a great example of how to live a simple life. Number 5. Don't be afraid to use coupons. Why not save money by using coupons? Bill Gates was once at a McDonald's in Hong Kong with Buffett when he saw something that amazed him. You offered to pay, dug into your pocket, and pulled out coupons. Gates mentioned that even his wife, Melinda, took a photo of Buffett and his coupons. Many people view coupons as a hassle, but Buffett believes they are a valuable tool that can save you a lot of money. Coupons can be used to get discounts on everything from groceries to travel, and they're easy to find if you know where to look. The key is to use coupons wisely, and to only use them for items that you would have purchased anyway. For example, there is no point in buying a product just because it is on sale. You should only use coupons for items you need. By following this simple rule, you can save yourself a lot of money over time. Number 6. Don't smoke or drink. We've always firmly believed in the saying, you are what you eat. What you put into your body directly correlates to how you look and feel. That is why we have always been cautious about what we eat and drink. These habits are not only unhealthy, but they are also expensive. Smoking cigarettes and drinking alcoholic beverages are 2 of the most costly habits one can have. Not only do they cost money, but they also take a toll on your health. Cigarettes and alcohol are 2 of the leading causes of preventable death in the United States. They are also 2 of the most addictive substances known to man. Also, starting down the road of smoking or drinking, it is very difficult to turn back. Buffett is a shining example of how taking care of your body can pay off in the long run. He's never smoked or drunk alcohol, and he's still going strong at 91 years old. Number 7. Avoid loans when possible. You may have to finance a home purchase through a mortgage, but for other, smaller expenses, it's best to save up the cash to pay for them outright. For example, if you want to upgrade your furniture and it will cost $3,000, but you don't have the cash on hand, financing that purchase could leave you paying an additional $600 at the end of the day. In this case, it would be better to save up and pay for the furniture in full to avoid paying any extra money. Number 8. Don't gamble. What's that saying about gambling? The house always wins. Buffett knows this, and he said that gambling is a tax on ignorance. He once bought a slot machine for his home and paid his kids their allowance in dimes, knowing they couldn't resist the lure of the slots and he'd have their allowance all back that same day. They learned what Buffett and smart investors already know. Gambling doesn't pay. Number 9. You don't need to spend a fortune on food. Warren Buffett has said that he enjoys McDonald's hamburgers more than a $100 meal at a fancy restaurant. His daughter has said that he regularly takes his grandchildren and great-grandchildren to Dairy Queen for lunch, rather than taking them to an expensive steakhouse. So next time you're looking for a good meal, don't worry about spending a lot of money. Just go for something simple that you'll enjoy. Number 10. Invest your savings. When it comes to finding good businesses to invest in, Buffett looks for companies that have a strong competitive advantage and are able to generate consistent profits. He also prefers to invest in companies that are simple to understand and have a management team that he trusts. Once you've found a few good companies to invest in, Buffett recommends that you stay patient and hold on to your investments for the long term. The biggest mistake is to think that you're going to get rich quick and to get out of the market when things are going down and to get back in when things are going up, he said. If you don't understand that, you shouldn't be in the market. Buffett's advice is spot on. If you want to be successful in investing, you need to have a long-term perspective and be patient through the ups and downs of the market. It's not easy, but following Buffett's advice could help you reach your financial goals. Number 11. Don't raise your kids to be entitled. In an interview with People magazine, Buffett's daughter says that her parents gave their children a very normal upbringing, contrary to the life of luxury that one might expect. We went to public schools. We didn't get cars when we turned 16. We got an allowance, and we had jobs we had to do around the house. Number 12. Give from the heart. According to Gates, Buffett is the type of friend everyone wishes they could be. His billionaire buddy notes that the actions and gifts that Buffett chooses to give are thoughtful and inexpensive. A couple of examples include picking Gates up from the airport in Omaha and sending him articles he knows Gates will find interesting. Furthermore, Buffett doesn't hesitate to give the gift of his time by simply giving Gates a call to catch up. Number 13. Have a simple wedding. It's not uncommon for an engaged couple to spend a lot of money on their wedding, but that's not what Warren Buffett did when he married his second wife, Astrid Menks, in 2006. The two had a brief civil ceremony at Buffett's daughter's house, followed by dinner at a casual seafood restaurant. Buffett's daughter helped him pick out Menks' ring at an Omaha jewelry store owned by Berkshire Hathaway. Asked if Buffett received the employee discount on the purchase, his daughter told the Times, "I'm sure he did." So if you're looking to save some money on your wedding like Buffett did, consider having a simple ceremony followed by a casual dinner. And don't forget to ask for a discount. Number 14. Don't upgrade unless you have to. Warren Buffett used a Nokia flip phone for years, although he has since switched to an iPhone. However, his phone ownership history speaks to a greater truth. Buffett isn't interested in wasting his money on the newest technology just because it's shiny and new. In an interview with Piers Morgan in 2013, Buffett said, "I don't throw anything away until I've had it for 20 or 25 years. This mindset extends to other areas of his life. For example, he was still using a wallet he'd had for over 20 years at the time of the interview. Number 15. Invest in yourself. One of the smartest things Buffett has done with his money is invest in himself. He's always been a voracious reader and has taken courses to improve his investing skills. By investing in his own education, he's made himself even more successful. Buffett is a big believer in the power of compounding interest. He has said that the most important investment you can make is in yourself. By investing in yourself through education and lifelong learning, you can compound your knowledge and expertise over time, just like Buffett has done with his investments. Do you think following Warren Buffett's advice could help you reach your financial goals? Let us know in the comments. If you can't get enough, we selected this video for you to watch next. Or go to our website for more great content. See you in the next video.